No, we've done it for several years, but we just found a new way to provide it or serve it to the public online. It's very user friendly. It's got that page turner. I think we paid like $100 for 12 months fee, so it was definitely worth it to get it in the hands, of the public.
Yeah, for those who haven't clicked on it yet, yeah, you can touch the corner and it turns pages like you're actually reading a book.
Absolutely.
Um,
It's very user friendly.
Now, is this something you have to do? Is there a law saying you have to do, or is this just something you do for the
When we started it, it's just something you should do. Any time you work for the community, anytime you take taxpayer money, I think you have a duty to report to the public at least once a year on where those monies are going or the results of those monies, as in this case. And what are our performances? What are the crimes that are affecting the community? What are the responses to those crimes? And that's where I think it's important.
Now, it's about 70 pages long, so chances are not a lot of people have read 70 pages. So that's why I wanted to talk to you about it. What are the highlights? I mean, what do you want the takeaway to be from the report?
Well, I just want the community to know that it's just a way for us to try to build trust and increase transparency. It is a good comprehensive analysis for them, for not only the public, but for my employees to look at, to kind of see where they are or how they perform year to year. That is a huge takeaway. It shows the number of calls for service countywide. It breaks down the zones that those calls occur in. It breaks the month. We used to have a very quiet period here in Georgetown County, probably 4 or 5 months out of the year, but that doesn't exist anymore. We're busy equally 12 months out of the year, and this report shows that, and past reports have showed that. So we don't see any changes in the coming years. It shows the number of traffic tickets that we've issued. Traffic is a huge issue in Georgetown County, and it shows that we have taken up that mantle and we're providing traffic enforcement to where in the past we did not. Hopefully it's reduced some accidents. Hopefully it's reduced some deaths.
Well, let me ask you about the report 2024, looking back at that. What was the the biggest crimes, as far as the number and what parts of the county?
Well, we had the fifth greatest decrease in property crime or violent crime in the state. Second decrease overall in property crimes in South Carolina. Those are huge numbers. The beach area, as far as number of calls for service, is equal to that of Townside, and we'll just call it Beachside and Townside. There's a lot of pundits out there, or a lot of people that like to say this side of the county or that side of the county. They both draw upon our resources equally. Our report shows that. It's been consistent in past years. We see no reason why that should be changing in the near future. And again, crimes are down in Georgetown. And thank the Lord that we're experiencing that. I would love to sit here and say that 100% is attributed to our professional works, but a lot of it has to do with our community. We have great people that have moved into Georgetown County. It's an older population, it seems, and the people that tend to come here for vacation or for temporary means do not seem to get or create as much havoc as maybe they do in other jurisdictions.
Now, do most of the crimes in 2024 and years before that, do they normally occur between May and, let's say, September, October, when the height of the tourists?
Yeah, back in the day, probably 10 or 15 years ago, you could say that, but not anymore. They're equally spread out over 12 months now. And our busiest time of the day is probably from about 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. But every day of the week is busy. It used to be like Thursday through Saturday, but 7 days a week now during those times are our peak, but it is spread out evenly through 12 months.